JD, good to see you. It's been a few weeks now, but I suppose it's been your busiest time of the year since we last spoke to you in the off-season.
Yes, very busy time. I think all managers will say the same. You're constantly on the phone, speaking to clubs, chairmen, owners, players, retaining players, trying to sign new players. I think it's very busy. It's been busy for me and Maz. I think we've worked very hard in the summer to improve the club. We've had numerous meetings with Peter and Rog, how we can take the club forwards. We feel we're in a good position to do that. And, all the players that we've retained as well, and obviously the new players. So yeah, really busy time.
So the phone is now not so hot and training started. So it's now the real work starts. Is that right?
Yeah, we've had 4 sessions now. Boys train really well. I think this way you want to train to build up their fitness levels, but then equally you want to see them in the game as well. So it'd be good to get Saturday, to see the boys play. We've got some good friendlies lined up. We've got 7 competitive games. I think we train 12 times in total, so it's a good way to improve their fitness levels and get them in the best shape possible for the start of the year in August.
So before we look forward to that, there's obviously we've announced a few people have gone. So do you want to talk us through that?
Yeah, Jammers, Slough come in, high level. Obviously, step 2. He said, look, he thought about it and he said, look, it's what he wants to do. I think whenever a player says they want to play higher, what can you say? He wants to try it. Fair play to him. I do hope it works out for him. I think he's got all the ability in the world to play that level. He's been a good servant for me and Maz. I think he was one of our first signings when we got here. I know he kind of went away and come back, but he's made a lot of appearances for us. He played well last year. He was our vice captain as well. So it will be a blow, it will be a miss. But we wish him well. I do hope it goes well for him, and we have to move on. And we've recruited and replaced, and let's hope he does well.
So that's Jammers. Bez?
Yeah, Bez again. Bez has been quality for us. I think he's been at the club like 4 years now. He's been superb. He's been a great servant. He's been very, very consistent in his performances over the years. He's been a very, very reliable character and a reliable player for me and Maz. I think he got to the time with me and Bez where and Maz where it's just, I think we come to a mutual agreement where it might be time for a new challenge for us and time for a new challenge for him as well. So I don't think there was no hard feelings when it happened. And I know he's picked up a move to Beaconsfield. I think Beaconsfield have signed a really good goalkeeper because he is a good goalkeeper.
And I'm sure all fans will relish seeing him throughout the season a couple of times. So,
yeah, he does like to do that. But yeah, let's hope he has a good year apart from when he plays us.
Anybody else that's left the club? Or?
No, so far, no. Frankie Sutherland has retired. So we had Frankie for 3/4 of the year, I think, last year. He done brilliant for us. Fantastic footballer. Really, really experienced, and he got us over the line in some games, and a really, really good player. But he's just said that he's come to a point where in his career and his work life he's gonna, probably not football on the head really. It's either that or he don't want to do a pre-season. So, but it's again, if Frankie does, I think he has decided to do that. We wish him well. Fantastic player. He done brilliant for us last year.
And everyone's coming back, and we've been at training today, and I see some of them looking at half the size they did previously. So. Yeah,
it's a credit to a few of them. We kind of, we've said to the boys last year about, when they're in the off season, is to enjoy yourself and have your time out, but it's also about, looking after yourselves as well. I think that's where the game's changing massively, especially at non-league level as well. A lot of the boys do look after themselves, and yeah, a few of them walk through the door in great condition and great nick. We've worked them hard. The 3 sessions we've had, we're going to continue to work them hard. But it helps when boys do come back in good condition, because then you can work on other things and other aspects, not as well as their fitness, because they're up to that condition. So we're really pleased with that. So credit to the boys with that.
So you said about pre-season. Pre-season is what pre-season is, and you won't sort of be building a team to sort of the latter part of it, but. What are you hoping for? Home or away for first game of the season?
Home. Not away to Plymouth, so you've got to book coaches and trains for 3 weeks to go. I think we drew a home game. I think we've been away the last couple. Yeah, Tiverton and Plymouth. So it would be nice to have a home one, but we'll wait and see what it gives us. But yeah, hopefully we'll get a home one for the first game.
No messages to the Southern League about home.
No.
Yeah. And Christmas, home or away? That's always the one that everyone wants as well. Boxing Day.
Home. home. I think the chairman and the owner want home as well, because obviously he gets a bit more of a crowd and stuff like that. So yeah, that'd be nice to have your home game there as well.
And while we talk about the league and that kind of thing, there was sort of talk about that. Will we still be in the Southern League South or Central? Have we still been in the South?
Yeah, I don't, we're always talked about because we're on the border, aren't we? You know, there's so many. I think Berkhamsted are central, you know, but obviously Berkhamsted are local to us, or just slightly above us, you know, in the map. So I think every year there's always a talks about us going central. But yeah, we're happy with it. There's a lot of new teams, so it's quite exciting. You know, there's a lot of teams we don't know about as well. You know, a couple of teams who have progressed and come up the division. Hungerford obviously have come down. So you know, you've probably got 5 or 6 in there that you know we don't know. So it's quite exciting. Go to new grounds, new places. You know, new challenges, playing new teams and new managers. So we're excited about that. I'm looking forward to the season now. Yeah, I think hopefully have a good one.
Excellent. Well, we'll talk more in the next time we meet up about the new signings once they've put their name on the dotted line, and we'll talk more about that. And good luck for pre-season, the season coming up.
Thank you. Thanks very much.